Well, good morning, team. Caesars Superdome hosting its lone primetime game of the regular season on Thursday night, and it came down to the wire. The New Orleans Saints hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars, who came into the game winners of their previous three, and they looked like a team on the rise throughout the first half, taking a 17-6 lead into the break. The third quarter consisted of more uninspiring football for the black and gold, struggling to punch the ball into the end zone and throwing a pick six. In the fourth quarter, however, the Saints came to play, putting together 2 touchdown drives in 3 possessions to tie the game at 24, but in the end, the red zone inefficiencies haunted New Orleans, who allowed a 44-yard touchdown to Christian Kirk and turned the football over on downs at the 6-yard line to seal the game.
Yeah, obviously disappointed with the loss. I do think there were some things that I saw in the game that, was good to see. I thought our offense kind of responded there in the second half. I think right now our team is too inconsistent right now, and that's what's causing us problems. So we'll have to work to get that corrected. We got 10 days to get it done. So.
Following the loss, New Orleans now sits at 3-4 in the season. However, they do have a 10-day stretch in which they won't play a game in the NFL the Thursday night to next Sunday. They call it the mini bye. So New Orleans looking to refocus in hopes of executing in the way they know they can.
We have a lot of time to evaluate this film, see what we need to key on, see what we need to get better at with the weeks to come. But it's really important that we get our bodies back. It's important that we recover the right way, just so we can come out next week and practice our best.
We're just gonna have to go back and watch the film. It's a lot of different things from previous weeks, but I feel like today we had a lot of opportunities, but we just didn't capitalize, and that's what we got to do moving forward.
The black and gold have way too much talent to continue to perform the way they have the past few weeks, and running back Alvin Kamara sounded off on his frustrations following the loss.
Find something, like it's 3 days off, but does it really need to be 3 days off? Like I'm so ready to, like I'm not even watching this film. For what? I'm on to the next. I'm trying to figure out what we can do to get it, go and try to get a win. Like I don't want nothing to do with this Jaguars film. They got them a win. And it was, like I said, their defense was physical. Their offense went out and executed and did what they had to do. They did enough to go get a win. We ain't do enough to get a win, so we're losers again. I'm not a loser. I'm not a loser in anything in life. I don't like to lose at all. And I'm not like a outwardly emotional person where it's like, oh, I'm
Midway through the fourth quarter, the Saints mounted their best drive of the season, moving the ball 53 yards in under a minute, with 2 of the 3 plays going to Michael Thomas, who voiced his thoughts post-game.
We're in this game to win, and when you don't win, it's hard to, give yourself credit or pat yourself on the back. I feel like we fought back well, if you're great in that, but I don't feel like we're absolutely not where we want to be. But I accept the challenge. I accept the challenge that's to come, and I'm ready to just find ways to get better.
Head coach Dennis Allen is expected to address the media later today, but for now the team will look to rest over the next few days before hitting the practice field again on Monday to prepare for the Indianapolis Colts. Here from the Superdome, I'm DeGregorio, WLOX News Now.